to the second session of our course, Let Your Pen Speak Up, an initiative taken by IMT Ledger Business Foundation in collaboration with IMT Group of Colleges Greater Noida to help students in developing their English speaking and writing skills. Yesterday, we had a very insightful session by Mr. Thakur, where we have learned about punctuation, pronunciation, reading and writing skills. And it was very well presented by Sir with the help of stories, PPT slides with very simple and interesting examples that we could relate to our day-to-day life. Before we begin with another informative session, there are a few reminders for the students. After the session, all students and professionals have to attempt the test to get the free e-certificate. Those who will secure minimum 60% marks will get the certificate. Soon, link will be shared on your Gmail IDs. Like yesterday, before we end, there will be a doubt session where you can raise the queries in the comment section of our YouTube link, and your queries will be addressed by Sir in the end. Notes and PPTs will be shared to you shortly. Now, I welcome Thakur Sir to please continue with the session. Over to you, Sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Richa ma'am, and good evening, everyone, and all the listeners who are listening to me right now with the live stream. Well, yesterday we started the session with the writing skills. In that, I added on some tenses, some punctuations, certain pronunciations also, as I still sustain on my statement that अच्छा वक्ता बनने के लिए अच्छा श्रोता होना जरूरी है. You have to be a good listener, to be a good speaker, and अच्छा लेखक बनने के लिए एक अच्छा पाठक. So please give your time to your receptive things, that is reading as well as listening. So now I just want to let you know that today I want to start this session with the full charm, which I really got the pushment by Satyendra sir. Yesterday he pushed me that let's start with the soft skills. So we should be very thankful to him that he pushed me to do so. So I'm just going to share my screen with you so that I can show you the PPT regarding the same. So friends, I hope my screen is visible to you. Perfect. Just to cross check, Richa ma'am, is my screen visible to you?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Perfect. Thank you. So when it comes for the soft skills, many people ask me, sir, what do you mean by soft skills? We don't know. And I keep on telling people that I'm professional soft skills trainer. They ask, what is a soft skill? So soft skill is something which you are surrounded by. When we are born, we are raised with, by the parents, environment. So what we know by the society, that's called soft skills. Friends, you must be doing your LLB, BCA, BBA, BTech, whatever the streams you are pursuing. The complete knowledge of your stream, that's called hard skills. Yes, your technical skills, the particular knowledge about your concepts, that call your hard skills, but the way you express yourself, the way you express your complete skills which you gained in your academics, the expression is called soft skills. So you could see soft skills get little respect, but will make or break your career. So most of the students come to me, sir, is it important to have soft skills? Yes, it's quite important in terms of your communication, your gestures, your postures, your gestures. As I said, so when it comes to the soft skills, what is most important? Speak well. The way you represent yourself, that is most important thing. So here you could see that it doesn't begin until you feel the need to change that soft skills, like that soft skills should be good. And what is necessary for the soft skills, sir? Skills, abilities, and traits that pertain to personality, attitude, and behavior. When you meet with people, the first impression is the last impression. We always hear since our childhood, we keep on hearing first impression is the last impression, this and that. And it is said by the people that never judge the book with its cover page. But the fact is that people judge the book with its cover page. People judge you with your personality. People judge you by your traits, the behavior you do. So soft skills is that particularly thing, which comes informal and, the way you meet with people. It's not your technical skills. Nobody is going to ask you how much educated you are unless you behave so. So your behavior comes in soft skills. it's your 360-degree development. It's not like you are learning soft skills. It will help you only in your, professional manner. It's not going to help you in the corporate life also, but it will help you to grow in the society where you meet with friends, acquaintances, office mates, buddies. For example, I just went to the doctor. I just came 20 minutes back because it was my tooth treatment there. I entered in the clinic and I said, "Good evening, sir," and "Good evening, doctor." The people who were surrounding there, they just started staring at me. He said, good evening, Rajiv. Sit down." So suddenly the environment was there, that the complete environment was in my favor. I'm not saying that by English speaking, everybody, I just greeted that guy. While I left the clinic, I said, "Thank you, doctor." And you're welcome, Rajiv. Do come on time next day. I said, "Thank you, doctor." So this conversation took place in such manner when I just turned around. So everybody was looking at me. Again, it's very important, guys. When you talk with people, when you greet people, when you thank people, actually it creates your overall personality. So remain young. The benefits of soft skills, you could see that remain young. You always feel energetic, enthusiastic, even out balance. Like it creates win-win situation because you are always a yes man, always a person who always initiates. Control impulsive behavior. Maybe you are not very extrovert, maybe you're not talkative, but at least by this gesture you can improve your, the dealing and for the people. And then I would say that to handle the interpersonal relationships, you know uh, guys, when it comes interpersonal relationship, it doesn't mean that you are dealing with people, you are mingle with people. It means that you know how to handle people, you know how to control your emotions, you know how to what to say and how to say and at what time you should say. So it comes also in soft skills. To take appropriate decisions, which is called prudent person. To communicate effectively. And unfortunately, I'm not able to see the last point because just, yeah, I'm able to see now. To have good impression, which we do in our day-to-day life, what we want to make impression on others, on our teachers, when you enter in the corporate. So it is a complete balance of soft skills. Now, guys, so many people ask, sir, is it important? Is it necessary? In fact, professors, teachers, TPO ask me that, Rajiv, does it important soft skills? Seriously, PDP training? I said, you know well that what industry wants. Skill set, oral and written communication. Wherever you go, you'll have to speak out, you'll have to write down verbal and non-verbal. Critical thinking ability. Because if somebody is thinking in the same manner, but you have some unique idea and you have expressions to express your views, so that definitely soft skills will help you. Problem solving, that resourcefulness, that yes, I do have the capability to resolve this, and ability to work productively on a team. Friends, the techniques you can handle with the soft skills, I just want to scroll because I need to cover 2 to 3 points. So I'll definitely share this PPT with you, and you'll get it soon. And communication skills are soft skills. Yes, this is the complete thing, and this is my actually a bread and butter. Bread and butter means not wo typically one the breakfast. Rozi roti ko bread and butter kaha jata hai. So the communications are my bread and butter. By training this, I earn and I feed and I respect my profession. So communication skills from the cornerstone of soft skills. You can see oral, written, and non-verbal. What I'm speaking, it's oral. What I write, mails, quotations, report writing, that's my written. And when your behavior, your gestures, your expressions, your eye contact, so everything comes in the non-verbal communication, which is also very important. So every human being has essential, effective communicate with others. Effective communication is the hallmark of one's education. Nobody knows either I'm pass out or not, am I graduate or not. And if a person who is speaking very good English, so you can say, wow, pada likha person, he must be an educated person, although he had 10th failure. So the communications are that much important and effective in our life that you judge the book with its cover page. It means you judge the people with its language and communication. So don't forget, aap kitne hi achhe ho apne technical skills mein, how much you are good at. Maybe you have done all things best in your life, but if you don't have communication skills, soft skills, sorry, big sorry, you are not considered a valued person. Okay. Next, I would say, very fast way I'm just going: coordination, accuracy, timelessness, and confirmations, informations you will get with a good communication. And the body language, guys, I always prefer this, and I urge you, please implement these points in your life whenever you talk with people. Right now we are virtually associated, I'm not able to see you guys, but whenever you talk with people, feel like that your posture, your body posture, your gestures, your head motions, your facial expressions, your eye contact, your gesture. For example, जब एक बच्चे से गलती होती है बचपन में, और दो तरीके के बच्चे होते हैं, अच्छे बच्चे और गंदे बच्चे, हर तरीके का बच्चा है, तो उससे कहा जाता है बेटा आपने गलत बात की, सॉरी बोलो अंकल को। तो एक बच्चा एटीट्यूड में बोलता है सॉरी, सो दैट इज एक्सप्रेशन, ऐसे genuinely that बच्चा feels yes मुझसे गलती हुई है, sorry. So this expression and sorry, this expression shows that how much sorry was there. Same, nice to see you, thank you, and same, thank you, thanks a lot. So your facial expressions also matters a lot, your eye contact. If you're talking with a person but you are looking here and there and you are looking this and that, so guys, this is not a way. So please implement in your life. Non-verbal communication, that I always give my all importance to this. That sometimes you do not speak, you do not write, but your body expressions, the way you sit, the way you stand, the way you walk, the way you eat, the way you handshake, the way you laugh. So many people, इसको हंसना भी आता है, कैसे हंसता है, इसका चलना देखो, उसका बैठना देखो, भाई तुझे बैठना नहीं आता, don't you know how to treat new people? So these things are taught, especially in the aviation courses. I have taught in Frankfurt. I used to go to there. So I used to teach the candidates how to greet. And you must, if you have traveled in airplane, or जब भी आप करोगे future में, so you will realize that air hostess, they have complete proper non-verbal communication. Hi sir, thank you sir. Like the way they walk, they sit, it's completely a non-verbal communication, which is a part of your personality. So please include that. Now, this is my cup of tea for the day. That is writing communications. Let your pen speak up. When I made this, I just want to share this with you guys. And I'm very, open-minded person, and I don't have any, way to tell why not to say to you. Let me tell you, I got a call from Neelu ma'am, and Neelu ma'am said, Rajiv, make a proper slogan because we are going to conduct your session and it should be good. I said, okay, ma'am. Within just 10 minutes, I called her back and I said, ma'am, let the pen speak up. He said, okay, but could you please tell me what is the meaning of that? I said, ma'am, pen is a non-living thing. We know that. It cannot speak up. But what is the meaning of speaker? First of all, let me tell you, friends, when you speak, when you, step up to talk with people, when your language is presented in front of the people and people get to know about it. So pen doesn't speak. We all know that. So how a pen can speak? That is called personification. आपने हिंदी में पढ़ा होगा कुछ figure of speech we call it, जिसको हम अलंकार कहते हैं. So there was like एक नॉन लिविंग थिंग कैसे बोल सकती है. सो गाइस, यस, आपका पेन बोल सकता है. व्हेन यू राइट डाउन एंड व्हेन पीपल रीड, दे एक्चुअली सी यू. When they read your email, when they read your quotations, when people read whatever you write your notebook, so people see, actually the reader is watching you, not your writing only. So that's why I gave the name of let your pen speak up. Writing evaluates a person proficiency, indication, spellings, grammar. Unfortunately, I have seen many people in my life, GRAMMER. Yes, I have seen many people in my life, they write the spelling of grammar even GRAMMER, although it's GRAMMER. I have seen many of the people who are English teachers, communicators. It's okay, it's not a big thing. But at least spelling should be good, guys. Now, what are the exceptions? Listen, हमें बचपन से एक spelling पढ़ाई गई, COLOUR. When you type in notepad, वो गलत दिखा देता है. It's COLOR. That's a different thing. But at least spelling should be good, guys. When you spell out, when you get to know about. So many students ask me, sir, मेरी spelling अच्छी नहीं है. How to do that? मैंने बेटा कितना reading करते हो आप? कहते सर बहुत कम. मैंने कहा that's why you don't have good spelling. So if you really want a good writer, you have to read well. Next, errors committed while writing. Okay, that actually reports, agenda, whatever you are writing, it's actually ruins your image. It ruins the, if I'm writing or I'm typing wrong, so the person who is reading, उसके दिमाग में मेरी इमेज दौड़ेगी एक. He will be running around with my image. Seriously, is it written by Rajiv? He doesn't know how to put punctuation. He doesn't know how to spell out this word. So please, whatever you're writing, error should not be there. Next, good visual presentation. When it comes to the writing skills, सबके दिमाग में एक ही चीज आती है. अच्छा, email writing, letter writing, application writing, essay writing, क्यों? Guys, we write also presentations. In upcoming days, you will have to go to corporates. आपको बोला जाएगा इस पे presentation बना लो. So presentation is also important. So for that, writing skills are important. Good visual presentation using graphics. जैसे आप देख सकते हैं, I have used 2 graphics back to back. A person who is holding pen and rigged writing skills. So I would say that please use good graphics also, which relates to that. Today I'm representing IMT, so that's why I have put the logo of IMT to make impression on my seniors who are listening to me. But yes, graphics matters a lot. So use proper graphics when you are using. Colored, balanced design, layout adds so much to written communications so that you can grab the attention. Okay. Next, keep handouts and other written material for your presentation. One more thing, guys. As I told you yesterday, today I'll be giving you books. I'll be sharing these PPTs. You know on what basis I said? So that you can concentrate. Okay, Rajiv sir is going to provide this PPT and the PDF and the study material. We should listen it because it relates to that study material. So always keep in mind, whenever you are going to give presentation, even in college, corporates, office, wherever you go for new project, one day you will be a person who will be snatching business from others and to give the business to your respective organization. So you'll have to snatch the attention. That's why always keep some handouts. Now, presentation skills. So many people talk so many times about presentation skills. Hota kya hai sir ye? So I want you to read it first. समझिए इसको एक बार. And please don't miss my image, which I have added on. Perfect. Now I don't waste your time much. So when it comes presentation, when I enter, like there were so many times it happened in my life that a government school का बच्चा जिसने कभी blackboard भी अच्छे से नहीं देखा, when I entered into presentation room, I always greet people. I always carry proper gestures, posture, and I never forget to look at everyone who are sitting in front of me. Guys, if you are connected with, suppose my boss is standing in front of me and I'm just looking at him, other people will feel awkward. Acha, ye boss hai to isi ko dekh raha hai, beta isi ko samjha raha hai. It's not a good thing. So when you are talking with people, you should look everyone. Even suppose your teacher called you up in the front of the class and he or she says, okay, present your views on that. So do not look at the teacher only. Includes everybody, because audience are actually expecting that you should give importance to them. So same in the presentation skills, when you look to the particular person, it will give impression, and that particular person will also feel odd. Why he or she is looking at me only? So this is not a way. Number one. Number two, that when you enter, the presentation skills includes planning, preparation, delivery of the message. वो end में होना चाहिए deliver. Making a formal speech and dot. So guys, you can read these later on. You have gone through with that. And you can ask your doubts. If you can take a screenshot of that, you can, so that you can ask your concerns after the session. So these are the presentation skills I think you have already gone through. But the last thing I want to add on that, in presentation, especially stop occasionally to ask the audience and understand. Right now it's a live stream, so I cannot ask the questions. But generally what I do, when I give my presentation skills, I keep on asking certain questions from the people. There are two things of that. There are two hidden things are that. Number one, I get to know कौन कौन मेरी बातों पे ध्यान दे रहा है, who else are involving with me. And second, are they understanding what I'm saying? Okay, so these are the two things I really do in my presentation skills, so that I can take their attention, initiate, and I let them know that I'm equally involved with you. Now, this is going to be the last for the day first, and then I'll start my certain points. People of either gender, different age group, qualification, status, Skills work as a team with a common objective of accomplishing the task. Guys, the task of the day right now, just to make you employable in terms of your writing skills. That's why Richa ma'am, Tavir Singh, IMT group, Brijesh sir, Neelu ma'am, we all are associated so that we can approach proper productivity of employability in terms of your writing skills. So this is the first subject. Second, the success of an organization largely depends on its coordination efforts of its employees. So with this second point, I just want to let you know, maybe you people got attached with us at 6 o'clock, but we people all came at 5:45 just to organize the thing. This is a very good and live example because everyone was working on their way that how to share the screen. They were teaching me, Richard ma'am was doing certain things. So that is the initiate. That is called initiate when you give the best for your organization. Next, it mainly refers to the agreeableness, that is cooperations among the team members. So many people say, sir, I'm not good at team making, I'm not good at team worker. So many say I'm a good team worker. What is team? Team is, guys, wherever you go. First of all, let me tell you, wherever you go, it's a family, friends, corporates, your trip friends, wherever you go, you always be with a team. The team turns into family. What is team? Team is a sort of, that is called in a grammar, that is noun, which is called collective noun. So we always work in a team because we're the social people. We are the social people. We have to go according to the social with the society. So whenever you work for a team, you have to be very adaptive. You have to be very like the person who always step up. So that is also important. Last but not the least, while opening sentence, use the below expressions. I'm talking about email here. Yeah, my main concentration to tell you about it. Whenever you write an email, so many people write down, hi, you are fine. Hi, I hope you are fine. I hope you are doing well. Good evening. And then start their statement again. So let me tell you that whenever you start anything in terms of email, or usually we write in emails or messages, formal messages on WhatsApp, use these expressions. Hi, good evening. I hope you had a great start to week. That statement I'm going to use tomorrow because tomorrow is Monday. And I'm going to talk with my mates. I'm going to talk with my seniors. I'm going to talk with my US clients. So I'm going to use these expressions, guys. Any of these, not all, like all together, but yeah, one by one. Suppose I'm going to greet my boss. Hi, Anutham. I hope you had a great start to this week, just to create positivity. I trust you are doing well. Suppose I'm reaching to a person or my mate. Suppose I'm talking with my junior. So junior, I can use some informal language. The third point, I hope you are all fun and frolic. So this is the way it means tum hatte khatte honge, tum अच्छे honge, bindas honge. And fun means pata hai aapko masti. And the last, which I usually do for, I'll have to report somewhere to my boss, my seniors. I hope this mail finds you pink of your health. It means I'm hoping, I wish that you are pink of your health. Especially you can use this line if you get to know a person was not well in the past, वो past में ठीक नहीं था और अब वो धीरे धीरे improve कर रहा है. Suppose if I get to know that my boss was not fine yesterday and now or few days back, but now he's back to work. So ये मैं line लिख सकता हूँ. I can write this line. I hope this mail finds you pink of your health now, and you are doing well. So these are the points which we can use. So that's a different thing, guys. I do have so many PPTs, but right now my main motive is just to let you know about particular thing only. So I should stop sharing this one mail. I hope you got to know. Now let me tell you, yesterday I taught you tenses, some punctuations, but I'm very concerned about the prepositions, which I notice usually people do lots of mistake in that. They commit mistake. Maybe they are not well aware of that, or maybe they are not conceptually prepared that what is the right way to write prepositions. So here I'm going to share my screen. Just give me 1 minute. Disha ma'am, just for confirmation, once again, is my screen visible to you?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, I'm just going to open one particular, just wait. Is it visible now, ma'am?
Yeah, sir, I can see.
Thank you. Thanks for your cooperation, ma'am, once again. So when it comes for the preposition time, people do not use the right way. So many people ask me, sir, why sir Gandhiji was born on 2nd October? Sir, why should I say on Monday? Why not from Monday? You can use from Monday as well, but there's a way. So I'm gonna clear it first of all, you guys, so that you will not commit such mistakes, especially in your writing skills. Then I will focus on the some good expressions while you are using at the end how to conclude the sentence and all. So first, just look at that. I want you to just give your 60 seconds, complete 1 minute to read this. Okay. I know 60 seconds are not complete, but still I'm very curious to teach you this part. I'm always curious to teach. Okay. On is used for a particular day, date, occasion. So when I see the mails of my juniors or the people to whom I'm interacting first time, so what they write, I called you in Monday morning, in Monday morning, on Monday morning. So now it starts here in morning, it's fine, but on Monday morning should be good, because the reason is that we are specifying the Monday morning, not every Monday morning. Guys, you cannot correct every time to everyone. So it's very important for yourself that you are putting the right efforts to know about the particular thing. So whenever it comes to first day, take the date. I'm gonna meet my friends on 14th of February. It could be a special day for everyone. On Wednesday, she met with all the friends of his college mates on Wednesday. On Sunday evening, I always love to go with my friends. On Monday afternoon, we are going to have a good presentation skills. On Thursday morning, so guys, when we use on, that means particular day, particular a day, occasion, or a date. Number one, whenever you say that we got freedom on 15th August in 1947, so when you say on 15th August, it means that particular day. So don't miss that in 1947 also, because it's showing, you can see in the in column that it shows that a particular year. Yeah, in particular year you use it. I'm not saying particular year. India mein year bola jata hai, but it's not a year. It's year. It's year. Why year? So when you use this way, it means you are telling someone that this was the year and this was the particular date at. तो हो गया, ये तो समझ में आ गया होगा आपको. So many times I think यार ये on ठीक है, be on time or be in time. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं hey come on time and come in time. So let me tell you what on time means. Say like Brajesh sir texted me today on WhatsApp, Rajiv sir please come in time. On time nahi bola unhone, because on time was at 6 o'clock, but in time means 5:45 to 6 o'clock. It means during this time. He didn't push me to come at 5:45. He didn't push me to come at 6 o'clock. He said, sir, please come in time. Means 5:45 to 6 o'clock. This is called duration. कि आप समय के अंदर अंदर आ जाएगा. Don't get late. When you are saying come on time, so exact time, पहले मत आ जाना. Okay, so this is the difference between on time and in time. Now, when it comes at the moment, at dinner, at tea time, at 7 o'clock, at 6:30, at means the time, not day, date, occasion. At where is Rahul? He's not at the moment. At the moment, right now, he's not there. Okay, I'll meet you at dinner. On dinner mat boliye, आपको dinner पे बैठ के खाना पड़ेगा. So never say I'll meet you on dinner. At dinner, at tea time, at bedtime. The tea time usually in India it's called tea time, but the right pronunciation is supper. SUPPER. I would like to add on something, guys. Usually in our society in India time zone, there are 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But actually there are 5 meals. When you do not have your breakfast and lunch, when you get all together, that's called brunch, brunch. And you must have seen some magazines also. India Today ki aati hai. Brunch means you are, when you have free time, you can read it. So brunch is a combination of lunch and breakfast. That's called brunch. So breakfast, brunch or lunch. Then supper, supper. Supper means sham ki chai, snacks. India mein samosa, the young people, like young girls and boys, they use chili potato, momos. That's called supper. जो evening में एक craving होती है खाने की. That's called supper. And at the night, that's called dinner. So please keep in mind. And yesterday I told you dine out, dinner, dining table. So this is a part of that. Next, use this at word for a particular time. Okay. टाइम जोन का बहुत स्पेशल फर्क पड़ता है. इंडिया से किसी टाइम पूछ लो, अगर इंग्लिश में पूछ, हे व्हाट्स द टाइम इन योर वॉच, ये गलत स्टेटमेंट है गाइस. दिस इज अ कंप्लीट रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट. ऑलवेज से व्हाट इज द टाइम बाय योर वॉच. What is the time by your watch, not in your watch? Number one. Number two, when you say, write down, please look at your watch, guys. It's 6:30. Usually people call it 6:30, which is fine, correct. But when you go to corporates, it's like 6:30. It's completely 6:30. Or it's like, suppose it's 6:40 हो रहे हैं, it's 20 to 7. It's 20 to 7. So these are the prompts you can use in your writing skills. Now let's come to the end. मुझसे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स पूछते सर इन दी एंड होता है और एट दी एंड होता है. सो गाइस, व्हेन इट कम्स फॉर द इन दी एंड मतलब अंत में हम लोग क्या करते हैं, ट्रांसलेशन करते हैं. जबकि इन दी एंड कोई वर्ड नहीं होता, इट्स एट दी एंड. और सर शुरुआत में इन दी बिगनिंग और एट दी बिगनिंग. इन दी बिगनिंग हम हिंदी में जब ट्रांसलेशन करते हैं ना, इंडियंस में है, हमारे अंदर इश्यू है ये, हम ट्रांसलेशन करते हैं. जैसे चिड़िया पेड़ पर गा रही है, अब मैं बोलूं चिड़िया पेड़ पर कभी बैठती नहीं है, इट ऑलवेज सिट्स अंडर इन द ट्री. वो पेड़ की शाखाओं पर बैठती, पेड़ की आखिरी पत्ती पर नहीं बैठती. सो बर्ड्स आर, वो कभी सिंगिंग नहीं करती, दे आर चर्पिंग. So birds are chirping in the tree, ना कि birds are singing on the tree. So unfortunately हमारे यहाँ translation होती है, which is not good every time. कार्य प्रकृति पर है, अब पर है तो फिर ऑन होना चाहिए, बट लिखा रहता है वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस. आप कहीं बोर्डिंग देखते हो तो लिखा रहता है वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस, ना कि वर्क ऑन प्रोग्रेस. व्हाई? बिकॉज वी आर नॉट डूइंग ट्रांसलेशन. मुझे सबसे ज्यादा एलर्जी है एक स्टेटमेंट से, जब कहते हैं कि घर का ऑन रोड है, बिल्डिंग का ऑन रोड है, ऑफिस का ऑन रोड. आपने सड़क पर घर देखा है किसी का? मैंने भी नहीं देखा, मैंने तो नहीं देखा. सो ऑन रोड कभी नहीं होता, इट्स अलोंग द रोड और बाय द रोड. यस, अनफॉर्चुनेटली ऐसे बोला जाता है कि आप जाओगे ना, उनका ऑफिस ऑन रोड है, सड़क पे ऑफिस, सोचो ऑफिस का सड़क पे आना, इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. सॉरी गाइस, आई कैन नॉट इग्नोर दैट. Sorry, it's a doorbell, so there must be someone. Okay, so on road नहीं होता है. अगर आपको बोले मैं रास्ते में हूं, तो आप ये नहीं कहेंगे I'm in the way. You always say I'm on the way because you are on the way. So this is the way. So you can keep on learning the prepositions. मैं बस importance बता रहा हूँ, सीखना आपका काम है. And that the book which I'll be giving you today, you will get, I'm particularly sure about it. If you follow that book, nobody can make you wrong. Maybe this session, see, first of all, one session cannot teach you the whole concept. कोई नहीं सिखा सकता आपको एक सेशन में. 1 घंटा के 10 घंटे भी एक साथ पढ़ाऊंगा, I cannot teach you like this. But the problem is that people are not aware about the concepts. That's why we have organized this worthy session, guys. Next, in the morning, in the afternoon. But एक बात याद रखिएगा, कभी भी नाइट के लिए इन मत यूज कीजिएगा. चलिए, let's learn in a way. आज आपका ये लास्ट डे है एक तरीके से लर्न करने का, कि इन लगाएं सर, ये ऑन लगाएं, एट. सुनिएगा, मॉर्निंग, नून, evening, night. Once again, morning, noon, evening, night. In, at, in morning, at noon, in evening, at night. Once again, morning, noon, evening, night, in, at. I guess it's been clear to you. So in the morning, you can see लिखा हुआ है इन वाले कॉलम में. Yes, I think you have got it. जस्ट 3 months के नीचे. फिर आता है एट, देख सकते हैं आप, फिर से एट नून लिखा हुआ है. नेक्स्ट आ जाइए इवनिंग, फिर से आप देख सकते हैं इवनिंग लिखा हुआ है. एंड एट पे आ जाइए, फिर से नाइट लिखा हुआ है. अब एक कंसेप्शन है सर, ये आफ्टरनून का मतलब जब दोपहर से शाम हो रही होती है, वी यूजुअली से गुड आफ्टरनून. प्लीज कीप इन माइंड. ओके, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड इन एट. situation when we learn. So आज के बाद आपको कभी problem नहीं होगी. When I get up early in the morning, when I go to bed at night. So at आगे night के लिए, in आगे morning के लिए, in at. Next, please. Guys, you want to take a screenshot of that? So please take it. If you are able to see my screen, please take a screenshot so that you can learn easily. Once again, so that you can take a screenshot. Thank you. Next, I really want to tell you guys that I'm really concerned about the accuracy of English. Unfortunately, होता क्या है that जो हम हिंदी में सोचते हैं वो हम इंग्लिश में बोलने की कोशिश करते हैं. तभी मैं तुझसे शाम को मिल रहा हूँ, I'm meeting you in this evening. ये बिल्कुल गलत कंसेप्ट है. कभी भी in this evening कोई वर्ड नहीं होता. आप एक बार पढ़िए, एक बार एक्सेप्शन पढ़िए मेरे कहने से प्लीज. I am giving you 30 seconds, please. Now, maybe you are not aware of these exceptions, but yeah, it's my duty to let you know. Never use a preposition on times such as on, at, or in before these words. In the last, bilkul galat hai ye. Never say in the last. I met him at the last of the party. It's completely wrong. I met him in the last of the party. It's completely wrong. Never say I met him last time I met with him in the party. That is fine. So in this evening, no, this evening. So when students say, sir, yesterday night, what? There's no word yesterday night, last night. Aaj raat, today night, no, tonight. Aane wali night, next night. Okay? So make sure that you'll have to use these expressions. Never use on, at, or in the beginning, in this morning, no, this morning, that's it. This morning I was very happy. In this morning, नहीं. आज सुबह में मैं बहुत खुश था, कोई नहीं, सुबह में बहुत खुश था. This morning I was very, very on my cloud nine. I was very happy, whatever you use. Cloud nine means हिंदी में बोलते हैं सातवें आसमान पर, but English में वो ninth होता है, तो I was on cloud nine. It means I was extremely happy and I was over the moon. ये आप बोल सकते हैं. These are the expressions you can use it. So guys, please never use up examples भी देख सकते हैं. ये writing skills के ही part है guys, जो आपको अच्छा करेंगे, please. I went to Greece. Greece का G देख लीजिए capital में, as I told you yesterday. I went to Greece in last summer, wrong. I went to Greece last summer क्योंकि in use नहीं होगा. I'm meeting Tom. T is in capital because it's the name of a person. In this evening, galat. I am meeting Tom this evening. I'll see you on next Tuesday. बिल्कुल मत बोलिएगा. I see you next Tuesday. I play piano at every weekend. गलत. Every के साथ भी at use नहीं होगा. I play piano every weekend. I'll go swimming on tomorrow. बिल्कुल गलत है. I'll go swimming tomorrow. Tomorrow अपने आप में एक बहुत specific word है, इसके लिए on लगाने की जरूरत नहीं. और on हम कहाँ लगाते हैं? For the particular date, day and time. Okay. I had my haircut on yesterday. I had my haircut yesterday. एक चीज और. You can use all these words in the beginning also. Yes, in the beginning, but you have to follow a comma. Like Tuesday or next Tuesday, comma, I will meet you. Promise. Suppose every week, comma, I play the piano. Good. Tomorrow, comma, I will go swimming with my friends. So these are the expressions you can use in your statement. So this is the last slide of the preposition. Then I'll go to the preposition of time for a short period of. Then we'll start some expressions. And I know the value of timing. So please read within 30 seconds only. Please read within the 30 seconds. And the best part is that you can take the screenshot of that as well. Okay. So I wake up at 6:30 a.m. I wake up at 6:30. You can say I wake up at 6:30 every day in the morning. Guys, so many people say AM in the morning. Yes, we know AM, it comes in the morning. So do not elast the sentence. As I told you yesterday, we should not elast the sentence. We should squeeze. We should squeeze that. So I wake up at 6:30 every day. That's good. AM PM depends if you really want to speak. Otherwise, it's understood. I go to school, like this is a time zone, and as I told, use on for the day, another day, and what you can use it, guys. Afternoon, in the morning, in the afternoon. So you can use such expressions for at and on. Around. मैंने उसको 5 बजे के आसपास देखा था. I saw him around 5 o'clock. Around you can use, by you can use, and about, which is quite spoken in North America. Like, at what time will you be there? I'll be there about 5 o'clock, about 6:30. So about or around, it's a synonym. So you can use any of these. Early 5 o'clock. I'll love to meet you early 5 o'clock. Means early means 5 o'clock, morning 5 o'clock, number one. Number two, early, like before 5 o'clock or by 5 o'clock, not late than that. So you can use this expression. Late, until, before, after. There's so many people, they commit mistakes in that. Until it's a way to say that till then that, not after that. Sorry, I'm not free until 1 o'clock. I'm not free until lunch. So one of my cousins, she is doctor in AIMS. So whenever I just call her, that she says, "Bhai, I do have back-to-back OT, that's operation theater. So I do have back-to-back OT until lunch." So it means, sorry, yaar, I cannot call you until lunch because I have back-to-back OT. So she keeps on telling me, like, until word she uses a lot whenever we chat or talk. So that is mean that usse pehle to possible nahi hai. So you use certain words in your prepositions statement. Some expressions of clock. What the time is it? It's 5 o'clock. It's 5. It's about to 5. 5 बजने वाले हैं. हाँ, इंडिया में बहुत बोलते हैं ऐसे, 2 बजने वाले हैं. कोई ये नहीं बताएगा कि 1:50 हो रहे हैं. सीधा बताएगा क्या टाइम हो रहा है? 5 बजने वाले हैं. कोई नहीं बोलेगा 4:50 हो रहा है, बस सीधा 5 बजने वाला. It's about to 5. That's it. आप इस तरीके से बोल सकते हैं. It's about to 5 or it's gonna be 5, like this. Okay, so we use such expressions, and guys, I want you to take a screenshot of that. मन करे, self assist करने का मन करे, कहते हैं ना, करत करत अभ्यास जन्मति होय सुदान. If you really want to be good at English, practice needs you and you need practice. So आप ये एक screenshot ले लीजिए, take a screenshot of that, and इस पे एक अच्छा सा writing लिखिएगा. You should write. Okay. अब ये मत कीजिएगा सर चेक कैसे करेंगे. If I'll get a chance another way by Satyavi sir, Richa ma'am, and IMT group, so we'll see that. But you should use these expressions in your day-to-day lives to make it more impressive and more productive. Now, if you have taken the screenshot, it's done. Perfect. Now I do have the last PPT. I'm just missing interaction with you guys, and I hope you will ask your doubts in this session so that I should feel that yes, what the productivity, what the reason agenda we came in the session, it's going to be completed. I want to take your attention on the certain expressions when you talk about. कभी-कभी आपको लिखना इतना अच्छा होता है कि आपको you never care कि सामने वाले को कितना समझ में आया, but मुझे अच्छा लिखना है. उसमें accurate grammar की बहुत जरूरत है. So ये जो मेरी screen है, I'm gonna show you. Richa ma'am, just for confirmation, because I'm not familiar with the different platforms, could you please tell me, is my screen visible to you?
Yeah, sir, I can see you.
Could you please tell me what is written on my screen?
Read the following conversation.
Perfect. Thank you, Richa ma'am, once again. So guys, हमें एड्रेसेस बहुत बताने होते हैं. हमें बताना होता है कौन सी चीज कहाँ पे है, कहाँ से जाना है, कैसे जाना है. सो एक कॉन्वर्सेशन क्रिएट की है मैंने, कोशिश की है. लेट्स सी आप उसको कितना अच्छा समझते हैं. सो रीड द फॉलोइंग कॉन्वर्सेशन. ए, excuse me, can you please tell me the way to your office at CP? The way to. So many people ask, could you please tell me how to go? How to go? Take a metro. How to go? What do you mean how to? जाना कैसे है? भाई बस से चला जा. Take a bus. So it's not a way to say. Could you please tell me the way to? The way to? Could you please tell me the way to petrol pump? Yeah, sure. So just go straight take a left turn, you will find a T point. In India it's called T point, in America it's called, like all भी countries में इसको block बोला जाता है. You get a block, take a right block like this. So मैं आपको explain करूंगा अभी. So पहले हम एक बार conversation पढ़ते हैं without focusing on the complete word, but अभी आप ध्यान दीजिएगा, just focus on the bold words, highlighted one. Excuse me, can you please tell me the way to your office at CP? Yeah, sure. So you walk across the road and go along the shops until you reach the metro station. Across, पार करके, सड़क पार करके. So you walk across the road, you go across the road and go along साथ साथ. कहते हैं ना, शॉप के साथ साथ आ जाइए, हट लेन के साथ साथ आ जाइए, that वो जो सर्विस लेन के साथ साथ, let's go along the shops until, again this word, until you reach the metro station. Go upstairs, ऊपर जाइए. हाँ, ये वर्ड इंडिया में बहुत कम यूज होता है, बट यूजुअली इंडिया में ऐसे बोलता है गो अप, ऊपर चले जाओ. कहाँ पे, कैसे जाएं? सो गो अपस्टेयर्स. बट टोकन, बाय टोकन एट क्यों आया यहाँ पर? बिकॉज इट्स अ पर्टिकुलर प्लेस. हम बोलते हैं दरवाजे पे करो, हु इज एट द डोर, नॉट ऑन द डोर. वंस अगेन, दरवाजे पर कौन है? हु इज एट द डोर, ना कि ऑन द डोर. व्हाई एट इज यूज फॉर पर्टिकुलर प्लेस. हमें स्कूल में सिखाया जाता है, टोन भी मुझे अभी तक याद है. Where do you live? हम बोलते थे I live in. ठीक है, मैं भी ऐसे बोलता था, बट शहरों के लिए इन यूज होता है. बट इफ somebody asks, hey, where do you live? I live in Geeta Colony. It's a wrong statement. I live in sector 13. It's a wrong statement. I live in sort of Shastri Nagar. It's a wrong statement. Why? Because Shastri Nagar is a particular point at it's at a particular point in particular city. So I reside at Geeta Colony. I reside at sector 16, Noida. I reside in Noida. It's fact. It's a complete right sentence. बिल्कुल ठीक है. I reside in Noida. Noida is a city. But if I say I reside at 27, so at is used for particular place. Okay. So buy token at the ticket counter and pass through security check. Through means होकर गुजरना. So I always teach to my candidate what is the difference between through. सुनिएगा. This is my flat. This is my flat, and there's a park. ये बीच में पार्क है और मेरा फ्रेंड उस पार्क के इधर वेट कर रहा है. ठीक है, मैं घर से निकला और जल्दी उसके पास पहुंच गया. My friends asked, बड़ी जल्दी आ गया? मैंने कहा हाँ, मैं पार्क से होता हुआ आया हूँ. मैं पार्क से होता हुआ आया हूँ. I came through park. Keep in mind. और ये प्लीज पार्क मत बोला करो. इंडिया में बहुत मतलब सुना है मैंने, लाइक पीपल से पार्क. पढ़े लिखे लोग भी बोलते हैं पार्क. सुबह सुबह मैं पार्क जाता हूँ. पार्क, सीरियसली, इट्स पार्क. सो I came through park. Put your bag if you have into the scanning machine. Into कोई भी चीज बाहर से अंदर की ओर जाती है. मेरे टीचर मुझे सिखाते थे जब इंग्लिश सीखनी शुरू की. मेंढक तालाब में कूद गया. फ्रॉग जम्प्ड इनटू द पॉन्ड. सो तब तो जो टीचर ने बोल दिया हम ऐसे बोल देते थे, क्योंकि इंडिया में कल्चर है 2 एकम 2, फिर पूरी क्लास बोलती है ऐसे करके. बट सेंस सुनिएगा, देखिए, कोई भी चीज बाहर से अंदर. टीचर आ गए क्लास में, राजीव सर क्लास में आ गए. ही हैज कम इनटू द क्लास, यानी अभी तक बाहर थे, अब अंदर आए. सो कोई भी चीज बाहर से अंदर की ओर जाती है इनटू, और ऐसी ही जस्ट नीचे से ऊपर की ओर जाती है अपॉन. साइकोलॉजिकल सोचिए आप, ठीक है ना. एंड लेट इट पास थ्रू, गो ऑन प्लेटफॉर्म एंड गेट ऑन द ट्रेन. माय फ्रेंड्स, 2 वर्ड मैं आपको बता रहा हूं. मेट्रो में चढ़ना, गेट ऑन. ट्रेन में चढ़ना, प्लेन में चढ़ना, बोर्ड ऑन. सुना होगा आपने. सो एक और वर्ड हो सकता है, जैसे मेट्रो में अनाउंसमेंट्स होती हैं, बी अवेयर ऑफ पिकपॉकेटर्स व्हाइल बोर्डिंग एंड डिबोर्डिंग द मेट्रो. आपने कुछ ऐसी टोन सुनी होगी, आई एम श्योर. सो यूजुअली दे से बी अवेयर ऑफ पिकपॉकेटर्स व्हाइल बोर्डिंग एंड डिबोर्डिंग द मेट्रो, यानी चढ़ने और उतरते समय वो फिर भाई साहब बोलते हैं पीछे से, कृपया जेब कतरों से सावधान रहें. तो वो इसलिए बोलते हैं कि गेट ऑन चढ़ना और गेट ऑफ, OFF ऑफ. गेट ऑफ मीन्स उतरना, बोर्डिंग डिबोर्डिंग. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड गेट ऑन. अगर आपको कार में बोलना है तो ऑन नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि आपने कार पर बिठाना नहीं है, आपको कार में बिठाना है. दैट्स कॉल्ड गेट इन. बाहर निकालना है, बाहर भी कार से निकल, कोई सिगरेट नहीं पीता मेरी कार में. हे, गेट ऑफ माय कार और गेट आउट माय कार, because nobody smokes in my car. So the way you speak, guys, बहुत important होता है. Same in a written, it's very important to write proper way. So suppose you are writing an application, भगवान ना करे किसी के साथ, तो आप एक पुलिस स्टेशन लिख रहे हो कि जब मैं अपनी मेट्रो से उतर रहा था तो मैंने देखा मेरे जेब में मेरा फोन नहीं था. When I was getting off from the metro, I realized the phone was not in my pocket, and I realized it was stolen because when I called and it was found switched off. तो ये छोटी छोटी चीजें होती हैं आपकी राइटिंग स्किल्स को, स्पीकिंग को बहुत अच्छा बनाएंगी. मैं फिर से एक बात दोहरा रहा हूँ, आई एम नॉट हेयर फॉर द राइटिंग स्किल्स ओनली, आई रियली वांट टू टीच यू द हाउ टू स्पीक वेल, क्योंकि स्पीकिंग and writing, they are the part of productivity, because listening and reading, these are part of receptiveness. So please make sure that जो भी आप सीख रहे हैं, you can use it in your speaking also. Next, A. Okay, so do I need to change the metro to reach CP? Yes, get off the metro at Kashmiri Gate, go downstairs, नीचे जाइए, and board a metro for CP. When you come outside the station, you will see E block opposite the station. ये मुझे बहुत अच्छा वर्ड लगता है, opposite. Why? बिकॉज इंडिया में ऐसा बोला जाता है, किसी का आपको एड्रेस बताना, उसके सामने, बिल्कुल सामने, ऐसे बोलते हैं, बिल्कुल सामने, उसकी टक्कर पे. टक्कर वक्कर कुछ नहीं होता जी, कोई टक्कर वक्कर नहीं होती, बिल्कुल सामने को बोलते हैं अपोजिट. दैट्स इट. ऑलवेज यूज दिस लाइन when you say, if somebody asks me where do you live, I reside at Gita Colony, near house tax office, opposite park hai, opposite a park, that's it. So when you use such way, use these expressions guys. Opposite, ठीक है. बराबर में के यूज क्या करेंगे? Beside बहुत अच्छा वर्ड है, अभी आप पढ़ेंगे आगे जैसे पढ़ रहे हैं आप. Opposite the station, go across the road, and my office building is just beside और next to. ये बहुत अच्छे वर्ड है दोनों. Beside माने भी बराबर में, यूपी में बराबर में बोलते हैं ना. So beside और next to Oriental Bank of Commerce. Is there any other landmark? Landmark means the particular special place nearby you, that's called landmark. There is an embassy restaurant. Restaurant नहीं है ना, please, huh? Please. It's restaurant. There's an embassy restaurant on the way to my office. Okay, my office is on the first floor. There will be a guard in front of the gate. In front of. अब मैं आपको एक चीज सिखाना चाहता हूँ, ध्यान से सुनिएगा. बहुत लोग कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं, सर अपोजिट और इन फ्रंट ऑफ. मेरे स्टूडेंट्स मुझसे लाइनें पूछते हैं कि सर दोनों एक नहीं है. वैसे सही पूछा है. इन फ्रंट ऑफ भी सामने होता है, और सर अभी आपने बताया अपोजिट माने भी सामने होता है. इन फ्रंट ऑफ कैसे होता है सुनिएगा. राइट नाउ आई एम जस्ट सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ माई लैपटॉप. अब यहाँ अपोजिट यूज नहीं करूंगा, क्योंकि अपोजिट होता है कोई चीज स्थिर होती है उसके लिए. हाय गाइस, दिस इज राजीव हियर, आई एम गोना टेल यू अ स्टोरी इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू ऑल. सो मैं आप सबके सामने हूं. इन फ्रंट ऑफ वहां पर यूज होता है, ठीक है, बिल्कुल उस सभी लोगों के, क्राउड के और चीजों के सामने इन फ्रंट ऑफ. ओके, डू नॉट पार्क योर बाइक इन फ्रंट ऑफ माई गेट. आप ये नहीं बोलेंगे कभी अपोजिट माई गेट, अपोजिट हो जाए उस तरफ. तो ये एक छोटा सा डिफरेंस होता है. Hand over my visiting card to him and he will take you to my cabin. So guys, you can take the screenshot of that so that you can learn well. Again, use these expressions in your writing, in your speaking. The best way to use preposition, which is very, very, very important. Okay, now I have only 7 minutes to complete. So just give me 1 minute. So this is a sort of, a chart which I have made. So suppose if I want to go somewhere, I can use this. Hey, where to go? I'm just going to the bank. Okay, do you want to go to the bank? And I'm coming from school. Like I'm coming from school, just go straight. You will have T point or a block. Just take a right turn and you will find bank there. Okay. So may I know how to go to, I'm just giving one ballpark figure. I'm coming from the flower shop. And once somebody asked me how to go to the pet shop because I have to get my pet checked by the specialist. Okay, you just go straight, take a left turn, and then again there's a left turn, you will find a pet shop. So you can speak like this, especially when you are telling to the access of the directions. So guys, we have talked about today the soft skills, how to use the soft skills. Second thing, when I talked about to how to enhance your expressions, especially while writing an email. And yesterday I added some tenses, and I taught you about the future time expressions. And when it comes with the modals, the society has given us two relationships, formal and informal. When it comes with the formal relationships, right now I'm very formal with you all, with Richa, with Jaspal, with everyone who are listening to me. Sorry guys, Richa ma'am and Jaspal sir, I have noted with your name, but in corporate we usually do not call ma'am and sir, but sorry if you got offended. But everyone who are listening to me, I just want to let you know, here we have formal and informal relationships. Okay. Now the concern is that when people ask me, sir, is it important to use formal language always? No, big no. You cannot be formal every time. दोस्त से कह के देखना, excuse me, may I use your phone please? वो कहेगा पागल है क्या, ऐसे ले ले. In English, hey, can I use your phone? This is an informal statement. So स्कूल में याद होगा आपको, हम बोलते थे मैम may I go to washroom. यही नहीं पता था मुझे क्यों करते थे ऐसे, आज भी नहीं पता, बट करते हैं बच्चे. So this is a body expression like. So the way you speak well to the people, that's called formal English. May I? Could I? Formal ways. Can I? Informal way. So can is like modals zarur seekhega. There's a chart I'll be sharing with you. If I'll find, so definitely I'll tell you how to use the modals. If I'll get a chance, 5 minutes are left and I cannot start that topic. It takes at least 18 to 20 minutes minimum. So I'll teach you in upcoming sessions if I'll take. Modals are very important, guys. सीखिएगा जरूर, because modals are highly used. इसमें एक आपको छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ. मैंने सीखा था, it's been many years, but many people don't know about it. मेहनत करो, कहीं ऐसा ना हो कि फेल हो जाओ. जल्दी करो, कहीं ऐसा ना हो ट्रेन मिस हो जाए. So these lines are highly used. These lines highly used when we speak day to day in our life. जल्दी करो. इंडिया में बहुत बोला जाता है, हरी अप हरी अप हरी अप, डू सून कमान कमान कमान, ये बहुत बोला जाता है. बट द राइट वे इज मेक हेस्ट. यस, MEKEHASTE. हे, मेक हेस्ट. लीस्ट यू शुड लीव योर ट्रेन. अब शुड का मतलब अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमें बस यही पता है, चाहिए. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता. शुड इज यूज फॉर एक्सपेक्टेशंस एंड शुड इज आल्सो यूज कहीं ऐसा ना होगी. So make haste, least you should leave your train. अब ऐसे अगर सेंटेंसेस आप पढ़ेंगे, आपके मन में पता क्या है? जल्दी करो, तुम्हारी ट्रेन छूटनी चाहिए. पता ही नहीं, मतलब मीनिंग ही नहीं पता, ग्रामर पता ही नहीं इस बारे में. दिस इज एन इश्यू इन इंडिया. सो और बात आती है जब सेंटेंस को छोटा करने की, मैं आपसे जो बुक शेयर कर रहा हूँ ना गाइस, इट हैज कंप्लीट इंपॉर्टेंट इन दैट. सो मुझसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछे जा रहे हैं, सो लेट मी आंसर दिस फर्स्ट. So first question is easy tips to convey correctly in English. So number one, as I told, that you'll have to convey correctly in English. Quality tips to convey. Okay, as I have told that you have to be accurate in your grammar and deliver of the subject without taking care of punctuations in spoken especially. So you cannot use it. Book and author name. Raymond Murphy. I just show that book also to you. I have downloaded for my HCL candidates and I'm sharing with them these days. So I'm going to share with you as well, my friends. Just give me 1 minute so that at least I can show you the cover page of that. It will help you to buy the book. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, I got it. Get open here. It's getting open. Just give me a few minutes. It's a heavy PDF file. That's why it takes time. Till then, I just answer a few questions. Then sir is asking shortcut method to learn preposition. Sir, life never gives you shortcut every time. So please never say shortcut, because when you follow the shortcut to learn something, you will get short language and short knowledge only. So please do not follow any shortcut in your life. I personally feel that. Okay, there's no shortcut. Sorry, guys. And then difference between me and mine. Wow. Me and mine नहीं होगा सर. वैसे me mine, चलो मैं सारा ही बता देता हूँ आपको. Just my pleasure to teach you. So me माने मेरा और me माने मुझे. My means मेरा और mine means सिर्फ मेरा. अगर आपको बोल रहे हैं कि ये मेरा फोन है, it's my phone, ठीक है, उठा लिया, it's my phone. मेरा फ्रेंड बोलो भाई मेरा है, ए shut up, it's mine. जब एक लड़का एक लड़की को कहता है तुम सिर्फ मेरी हो, तो उसका मतलब you are mine. Usually we use this. अब सबको connect हो गया होगा ये word है. So mine word is used to tell about कि सिर्फ मेरा और किसी का नहीं. When you show over possessiveness. Sir, how to speak in English in case of interview? How to speak in English? मुंह से बोलेंगे यार, come on. English is not a way. Why you get a shortcut? You speak well. Come on, you speak well with the people. Interview is what? Interview is what? What is interview? आपके शादी के रिश्ते से लेकर आपकी जॉब इंटरव्यू तक आपसे क्वेश्चन ही पूछे जाते हैं. अपने बारे में बताइए, आप क्या करते हैं, आपकी हॉबीज क्या है. तो जब तक इंग्लिश नहीं बोलनी आएगी, यू कैन नॉट स्पीक एनीवेयर, चाहे वो आईएएस का एग्जाम हो, चाहे आप अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड का रिश्ता लेके जा रहे हो. सो गाइस, इंग्लिश इज जस्ट अ लैंग्वेज. डू नॉट टेक एनी स्क्रीनशॉट कि मैं इतना याद कर लूंगा, इतना बोलना है. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. यू विल बी अ बिग एट मिस्टेक. डिफॉल्टर हो जाएंगे आप. इंग्लिश पूरी सीखिए केवल इंटरव्यू के लिए. मैं कभी किसी को नहीं कहता ओके आई विल टीच यू इंग्लिश फॉर इंटरव्यूज. नेवर, नेवर, नेवर. पूरी इंग्लिश सीखिए प्रॉपर. यू शुड लर्न द लैंग्वेज. Tell me the online course name and next time. That is decided by IMT group only. Sir, what is syntax? Syntax is the accuracy systemized way to represent your language. और ये हर language का part होता है. I have a query that what are the modules that you are talking about? Modules. Modules are divided for content. Okay, this is not a right time to tell about content, because if I talk about the content, it is a complete list, and content is a particular way. So modules are followed by the categories when we segregate the things. कि किसको कितनी इंग्लिश आती है, first we have to go through that, and then we'll go to the accordingly. So many people are very good at English. We do not teach. I do not teach them. I never teach them that tenses, this and that. I simply teach them business English, which is required. सर, डिफरेंस बिटवीन बाय एंड परचेज. वाओ बेटा, ये फोन मैं अपने लिए लेके आया था, तो ये आई बॉट इट. बाय की सेकंड फॉर्म बॉट, बट मैं आगे इसको बेचूंगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड परचेज. ठीक है, तभी बोलता है सेल एंड परचेज. बोला जाता है ना, उसका बिजनेस क्या है, सेल एंड परचेज का बिजनेस है, यानी खरीदते हैं और बेचते हैं. तो वो होता है डिफरेंस बिटवीन बाय एंड परचेज. सर प्लीज टेल मी दैट व्हाट आर मॉड्यूल्स. अगेन द मॉड्यूल्स आर डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स. नोवाइस. नोवाइस मींस बिगिनर्स. Second, that's called give me 1 minute. Wizard. The people who are very good at English, that's called wizard. And somewhere it's called mezzo. Once again, novice, mezzo and wizard. This is my way. जैसे मैं पढ़ाता हूँ लोगों को. Novice बिल्कुल beginners को, जिनको बिल्कुल बेसिक से सीखना है. Beginners, novice. Second, that's called mezzo, means intermediate. ठीक इंग्लिश है, but improvement की जरूरत है. And then wizard, who are already good at English. ग्रामर इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर स्पीकिंग और नॉट. व्हाई नॉट? और कोई ऐसा बोलता है ना आपको, कोई, मैंने बहुत सारे ट्रेनर्स देखे हैं, बोर्ड पे लिखेंगे ग्रामर इज नॉट इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हाट, आर यू सीरियस? अगर मुझे किसी को बोलना है मैं 3 महीने फ्लोरिडा में रहा हूं, आई हैव बीन टू फ्लोरिडा 3 months, मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगा आई वॉज इन फ्लोरिडा फॉर 3 months. गलत है, ये गलत, बिल्कुल गलत स्टेटमेंट है. हैव बीन के साथ टाइमलाइन यूज होती है. मैं सुबह से पढ़ा रहा हूं, आई एम टीचिंग सिंस मॉर्निंग, और आई एम टीचिंग फ्रॉम मॉर्निंग, ये रॉन्ग स्टेटमेंट है. आई हैव बीन टीचिंग सिंस मॉर्निंग. कोई काम पास में शुरू और अभी तक लिखते हैं तो उसके लिए हम हैव बीन यूज करते हैं. जब मैं छोटा था, मैं बचपन में क्रिकेट खेला करता था. आई यूज्ड टू प्ले क्रिकेट. पास्ट हैबिट और रूटीन्स बताने के लिए. मैं क्यों बोलूं आई प्लेड क्रिकेट इन माय चाइल्डहुड, यानी इसका मतलब बस मैं क्रिकेट खेलता था. ग्रामर इज इंपॉर्टेंट. कोई ऐसा बोलता है, सो प्लीज कंसिडर हिम और हर अ मूर्ख पर्सन, बिकॉज ग्रामर इज अ सोल ऑफ इंग्लिश. अगर आप, मैं घर पे कोई आता है, आप क्या बोलोगे पापा से? पापा कोई बुला रहा है, पापा कोई आया है या कोई आए हैं? तो वो एक बिंदु ने ना सारा काम खराब कर दिया. स्पीकिंग में भी सेम इन इंग्लिश. अगर एक वो अच्छी ग्रामर नहीं लगी तो सारा स्टेटमेंट खराब हो जाएगा. प्लीज, ग्रामर इज इंपॉर्टेंट. और क्वारीज पूछिए अपनी. मैं क्वारीज बैक टू बैक में देख पा रहा हूं अपनी स्क्रीन पे. सत्यवीर सिंह सर, आई एम गेटिंग सो मेनी क्वारीज फ्रॉम यू एंड विच आई एम रिप्लाइंग. इफ यू हैव एनीथिंग एल्स सो यू कैन आस्क. So modules, is it the module concern completed? Is the module concern completed? Satyaveer sir, please reply. Otherwise, I am not hesitant to show the screen and what is the module is all about. And yes, grammar is important. Please tie the note.
Sir, I think module thing is sorted.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
No need to show it.
Anything else, ma'am? Because it's 7:04 and I could go. Otherwise, you can take my time till 9 o'clock. I don't have problem. But yes, agar students ke kuch concerns hain, so I really do respect that.
I think you have covered all the queries, sir. So let's end the session. So
okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, for the other coordinations, I hope that whatever the concerns and queries of the candidates, if they have out of the box, so I still welcome that. So, yeah, Risha ma'am, anything else should I cover, or like let's call it a day?
Yes.
जाते जाते ये ऑनलाइन सिखा देता हूँ. यूजुअली कॉर्पोरेट्स में बोला जाता है कि अच्छा चलते हैं, फिर मिलेंगे और फिर से शुरुआत करेंगे, फिर से कुछ सीखेंगे, जिसको बोलते हैं लेट्स कॉल इट अ डे। चाहे वो आप नाइट में बोले, इवनिंग में बोले, अपने ऑफिस खत्म करने से बोले, इट्स कॉल्ड सिंपली लेट्स कॉल इट अ डे। इसका मतलब साफ होता है कि आज हम यही खत्म करते हैं, आगे फिर से शुरुआत करेंगे। तो थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, लेट्स कॉल इट अ डे। गुड नाइट एंड आई होप यू गॉट माय all the points properly. If you didn't, so I'll try my best for the next time. Richa ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful sessions. I'm sure our students have learned a lot. On behalf of IMT Ladder Business Foundation, I would like to thank you again for your excellent inputs that you have given to the improve the reading and writing skills of our students and working professionals. Now, I would like to thank all our special dignitaries who have supported to make this event successful. First of all, special thanks to our MD sir, Mr. Mayank Agarwal, for his future vision and continuous support to all the faculties, staff, and students. Now, I would like to acknowledge my thanks to all the organizers for this event. Dr. S.N. Mishra, Head of Admissions and Planning Department, Ms. Neelu Singhal, Head Chief of Training Department, Mr. Mayank Raj, the convener for this course, Mr. Rajesh Wahi, Head Placements, Mr. Jaspal Singh, our Marketing Coordinator, our Zoom Coordinator, Mr. Satyaveer Singh for their technical support, Mr. Brajesh Raj for overall assistance to make this event successful. And last but not the least, I want to thank all our students and professionals who have shown interest and participation. At the end, one important information that I'm happy to share with you all is that IMT Ladder Business Foundation, in collaboration with IMT Group of Colleges, have planned to launch more such courses, and soon you will be updated about it. So it's time to end the course here with the note that life is a continuous learning process, a process without end. Thank you very much.